In the run up to the Scottish In the run up to the Scottish independence referendum, more than anything, it's just made me so proud to be Scottish, and I wanted to share some of the reasons why. This has been a massive year for us. We hosted the Commonwealth Games, which brought so much happiness to Glasgow. It was insane to see people talking on the buses instead of silently hating each other. I was especially happy with the Tinder Commonwealth Athletic Hunk expansion pack. Welcome to Glasgow. Side note from Commonwealth Games, if I ever hear bagpipes again I'm going to cry. Then we had the Ryder Cup, so if you're into golf I think that's pretty cool. And most importantly for the people of Scotland, the cast of Still Game reunited. I'd say look it up, but if you're not Scottish you probably won't get half the humour or even understand what they're saying. So on with the list. Number 1. My favourite place in Scotland. So my favourite place in Scotland is Glasgow, and it's not just because I live here. It may not be Edinburgh with their fancy castle, although there's a castle around the road from me, or we don't have the picturesque cobbled roads or the Fringe Festival or anything, but I love Glasgow because people make Glasgow. And it's just that we have this great sense of community that you don't really feel anywhere else. During the Commonwealth Games we did stop hating each other a little bit, but we also kind of love hating each other. It's a complicated relationship. We're just an odd bunch. But I really like that I can talk about Glasgow as we. You really do feel part of the community. Number 2. My favourite food and drink. Now it kind of goes without saying that obviously I'm Scottish, my favourite drink is Irn Bru. But I don't want to talk about the glorious drink itself, I want to talk about the personality of the brand. If you watch any Irn Bru advert you're bound to have a laugh. Or my favourite thing was when they brought out the Coke, Share a Coke With campaign. Irn Bru kind of mimicked that and brought out one with names like Fanny, which 99% of our population uses that to speak about vaginas rather than that 1% that actually still have it as a name. Then they had names like Rab and Tam and Senga, all pure Scottish names. At Christmas here we don't wait for the Coca-Cola Christmas advert to come on, we wait for the Irn Bru one to come on. They've done a piss take of the snowman and I'm going to link it below because I want you to all watch it because it's amazing. The brand just embody everything that it is to be Scottish. We don't take ourselves too seriously, we know how to laugh at ourselves, but we laugh at our own stereotypes and slaggings so that they won't offend us when the rest of the world try to use it against us. And it's a little bit more fun this way. Our food is disgustingly brilliant. We have the Munchbox, pizza crunches, square sausages, potato scones, pakora, chips and cheese, haggis, I did say that, black pudding, all these disgusting things that actually taste excellent. I've not mentioned Bucky or whiskey because I don't like them. Although with Bucky I kind of like the wee Buckfast makes you fuck fast phrase. And during the Neil Diamond song Sweet Caroline, everyone shouts Buckfast wine after it, because we're smart, we know how to rhyme. 3. My favourite words and phrases. We almost have our own language here, and I'm not talking about the whole och I the noo, I'm talking the complete gibberish that makes no sense unless you were raised with this shit. My ultimate favourite being our version of So's Your Face, just your ma, everything. Here are some of my other favourites. I'm going to the pictures, going to the cinema, getting the messages, getting the shopping, hod your wisht, shut up, stop your greeting, stop your crying. He's got a pure glaikit look in his face, got a really dumb look on his face. It's Baltic, it's cold, it was mince, it was shit. Gives a swatch of that, give me a look at that, the wains, the children, aye right, no way, Chebs, boobs, ya cow. Ya cow is just a fantastic insult for Scottish women. Yeah, she dinged my text. She ignored my text. It cost hee-haw. It was free. Gain it lal down. Doing it with great gusto. Your goopin's manky. Your face is dirty. Ya mad Raj. You crazy person. 4. Scottish weddings. The men wear kilts, we all ceilidh dance, we do the slosh, which is the best dance ever because of how terribly stupid it is. Quick example. and that just kind of repeats for the whole song. Then we all got blind drunk, and by the end everyone's just hugging, dancing to Loch Lomond in the centre of the dance floor, and it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. And now there's so many other little perks and charms of living in Scotland. I'm just going to list them all off now and make you jealous. The song Caledonia, which makes any Glaswegian feel homesick even if they're at their home in Glasgow. It could be 24 degrees out and we will still carry umbrellas with us because we do not trust the sunshine. When the sun does come out, it's declared taps off. There's a website and everything, I'm going to link that below. Basically it just means that whenever the sun comes out, all the men just take their tops off. Doesn't matter what shape or size you are, it's taps off. Our airport in Prestwick uses the slogan Pure Dead Brilliant because we are pure dead brilliant. We get free university and healthcare. We've legalised gay marriage, and during the Commonwealth opening ceremony, John Barrowman kissed another guy, which was aimed at the 42 of 53 countries in the Commonwealth where being gay is still criminalised. It's 2014, just join us in loving one another. The famous Duke of Wellington statue, which became famous because the drunks figured out they could climb on it and put a cone in its head. The council kept trying to take it down, but it just started to become part of the Glasgow charm and people would still climb up and put it back on top of its head. Even during the Commonwealth Games they eventually caved and put a gold one on its head. It was just lovely. Then we had a hurricane once here. It wasn't anything major, just a little bit of an inconvenience. So it unofficially got called Hurricane Ball Bag, as in ball bag, as in testicles. Hurricane testicles. Right, I'm going to end this here because I could probably talk for Scotland about Scotland. Now, a final note is going to be on the Scottish independence referendum. A couple of you have asked what my opinion is, and a few of you might not even know what it is, so I'll put the links below of all the information that you could need to read up on what the hell's going on in Scotland right now. Basically, I'm a yes vote for independence. I believe that we can go alone, and I'm ready to be part of this major life-changing event in Scottish history. I want to be able to tell my grandkids that we were brave enough to jump into the unknown for their future. It's also exciting. I really want us to stand out as our own country now as well. And can you imagine our independence days? We'd be swimming in Irn Bru and shouting freedom. Could be fun. So if you want more information, I will link that below for you to have a wee read. Obviously I'm a yes voter, but I'll put some things from the Better Together campaign as well so that you can make up your decision. So I'm going to leave it at that now. I do have another couple of videos to do, but that could be another few months down the line. I deliberately wore the tartan top, yes. And Bossack is there, yes. I still don't know how to sign off videos.